Unnao rape issue provokes uproar in Lok Sabha. Opposition demands security for the victim. Congress stages walkout. 145 crore rupees cleared for protection measures for downstream areas of Huonkheri Dam. Assam government informs Assembly. 4 more persons perish in floods in Assam, even though water levels in rivers show a receding trend. Meghalaya Football Academy is set up in Jowai to nurse budding talents. And hosts Koliabor decimate Bongaigaon 3-0 in All Assam Seniors Hockey Championship to wear the crown. Good evening viewers and welcome to the Northeast News. This is Jolly Hoikia Gogoi with the news in detail. In national news first, as soon as the Lok Sabha met for the day, leader of the Congress party, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, demanded Home Minister Amit Shah's statement in the House. Chaudhary said proper security has not been provided to the victim of Unnao rape and her family. He demanded the strictest punishment for the culprits. BJP member Jagadambika Pal said the truck seized from the accident site belongs to a Samajwadi Party leader. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi asked the opposition not to politicize the issue. Joshi said the CBI is already investigating the case and an impartial probe is on. Not satisfied with the reply, Congress, TMC and DMK members trooped into the well of the House. Later, Congress walked out of the House. On the other hand, Lok Sabha has taken up the Consumer Protection Bill 2019 for consideration and passage. Moving the bill, Minister of State for Consumer Affairs, Rao Saheb Patil Danve said the bill aims to simplify a number of rules. In more news from Parliament, the Rajya Sabha has taken up the Muslim Women Protection of Rights on Marriage Bill 2019 for consideration and passage. The bill seeks to declare the practice of triple talaq as void and illegal and make it a cognizable offence. It also provides allowance to women victims and their dependent children. The offence is made compoundable with the permission of the magistrate at the instance of the married Muslim woman upon whom talaq is pronounced. Moving the bill, Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad said that despite the Supreme Court's direction against triple talaq, the practice is still continuing in different parts of the country. Moving on to the Northeast now, in Assam, the government today informed the State Assembly that 145 crore rupees has been allocated for downstream protection measures against NHPC's Lower Huonkheri project and 320 crore rupees for downstream development works. Replying to a starred question by Bhuban Pegu, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Chandra Mohan Patwari said the NHPC authorities need another amount of 121 crore rupees for such measures. The matter has been taken up by the core committee headed by Additional Chief Secretary. Replying to a question by BJP member Sanjay Kishan, Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare, Piyush Hajarika replied that both generic and branded medicines are available in Amrit pharmacies. In a point of order by BJP member, Speaker Hitendranath Goswami urged all the members of the House to maintain decorum and discipline by upholding mutual respect, tolerance and patience. In Mizoram, several leaders of the Mizoram People's Conference, including its Vice President Lalthang Sangha, have decided to quit the party and join the Zoram People's Movement, a senior MPC leader claimed. Differences arose within the MPC after its president Lal Manghaya Sailo recently severed ties with the ZPM, a coalition of small parties, going against the demands of a section of MPC leaders to merge the party with the ZPM. 3 MPC legislators, former Deputy Speaker Van Lahalana, VL Zaithangzama and C. Lalsoivunga have already tendered their resignations as ex-officio executive members of the party. In Assam, 4 fresh flood-related deaths were reported in the state even as water levels have been found receding in all the districts during the past 24 hours. Of the 4 who lost their lives, 2 were in Borpeta district, 1 in Kokrajhar and 1 in Dhubri district. With this, the death toll during this year has shot up to 86. In all, more than 12 lakh people in 1,113 villages under 37 revenue circles of 16 districts of the state are still reeling under flood waters, the Assam State Disaster Management Authority ASDMA said. Presently, 322 relief camps are operational in the districts of Baksa, Nalbari, Borpeta, Chirang, Dhubri, Kamrup, Morigaon, Nagaon and Jorhat with 15,000. Meanwhile, a team of officers and employees of Doordarshan Kendra Guwahati today distributed relief materials among the flood-hit people of Kholagaon Misamari area in Morigaon district. The team, led by Osud Kolita and Pradeep Goswami, distributed rice, dal, biscuits, pencils and other items among the affected people. In Tripura, Education Minister Ratan Lal Nath on Monday inaugurated a consultation meet on draft national education policy at the State Guest House, Agartala. The meeting was jointly organized by the State Council of Education and Training and the Intellectual Forum of Northeast. The minister in his speech said the draft policy was submitted by a committee formed under the chairmanship of eminent scientist K. Kasturi Rangan. The meeting discussed issues and challenges pertaining to the draft policy. In news from Meghalaya, the mortal remains of Speaker Don Cooper Roy, who passed away on Sunday in New Delhi, was brought to Shillong on Monday. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma and other political leaders went to Guwahati Airport to receive Roy's body. Roy passed away due to an organ failure in New Delhi. He was admitted in Medanta Super Speciality Hospital at Gurgaon, Delhi since July 19. Leaders of the state, including Governor Tathagat Roy, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma and Leader of Opposition Mukul Sangma, arrived at the official residence of the late Speaker to pay their respects. All state government offices and all revenue and magisterial courts and education institutions in Meghalaya will remain closed tomorrow. The state funeral of Don Cooper Roy will be held at Sora tomorrow. Football Academy of Meghalaya was launched in Jowai to develop the game in the state. Ajoy Mason Lingdo, the Chief Executive Officer of the Academy, in his speech said, the Academy, which is associated with the Northeast India goal, will conduct coaching for the young and provide opportunities for talented kids to go in for further training. Snyob Langdhar, Minister of Commerce and Industries Kirman Shaila, Minister of Social Welfare Wailadmiki Shaila, Jowai MLA and members of district associations were present on the occasion. The 29th Manipur Shooting Competition 2019, organized by the Manipur Rifle Association, kicked off on Monday at the shooting range Khoman Lampak in the presence of Bobby Y. Hom, Commissioner Youth Affairs and Sports, as chief guest. The competition will see 31 female and 85 male shooters from across 6 units of Manipur Rifle Association competing in different air, pistol and rifle events. India's ace shuttler PV Sindhu has decided to pull out of the Super 500 Thailand Open starting from July 30. She will take rest in order to prepare for the World Championships starting from 19th August 2019 at Basel, Switzerland. Indian shuttler Saurav Verma notched up a straight game win in the qualification round of the Thailand Open badminton tournament in Bangkok today. Saurav beat Kantawat Lilavanchutar of Thailand 21-18, 21-19, but Ajay Jairam lost to Zhou Zi of China 16-21, 13-21 in the opening round match of the qualifiers. Saurav now will meet Zhou for a place in the main draw. In more sports news, Koliabor got the better of Bongaigaon in the All Assam Men's Seniors Hockey Championship played this afternoon at Koliabor. The home team scored 3 goals in the finals, while Bongaigaon failed to open their score. While 2 goals came in the first half, the third goal came in the second half. The championship witnessed the participation of 20 teams. The competition was spread out for 4 days, which started on the 27th of July and culminated with the final being played today. The Champions Trophy was presented to the Koliabor team by Prakash D, IG CRPF Northeast Region Shillong, while the runners-up trophy was given away to the Bongaigaon team by ADC Nagaon Ananta Gogoi. And finally, in Nagaland, the district administration, the district level Center for Women and Sakhi One Stop Center organized a program on World Day Against Trafficking in Persons today at Deluxe Point Kifre town. The Wokha district also observed the day against trafficking at the DBHSS Youth Center, Wokha. It was organized by the district administration in collaboration with the Mahila Shakti Kendra and Sakhi One Stop Center. And now we have the weather report.
Satellite imagery of the northeast shows that heavy rainfall is likely to occur over Assam and Meghalaya and at isolated places of the region during the next 24 hours. The temperatures recorded today at some of the state capitals of the region are as follows. Guwahati recorded a maximum of 34.8 degrees Celsius, a minimum of 27.2 degrees Celsius. Itanagar 31.5 and 24.7. Kohima 25.2 and 16.8. Imphal 27.9 and 22.3. Aizawl 25.8 and 20.5. Agartala 30 and 26.2. Shillong 24.4 and 17.3. And Gangtok recorded a maximum of 22 degrees Celsius, a minimum of 17 degrees Celsius.
And before we wind up the bulletin, a recap of the headlines. Unnao rape issue provokes uproar in Lok Sabha. Opposition demands security for the victim. Congress stages walkout. 145 crore rupees cleared for protection measures for downstream areas of Huankiri Dam. Assam government informs Assembly. 4 more persons perish in floods in Assam, even though water levels in rivers show a receding trend. Meghalaya Football Academy set up in Jowai to nurse budding talents. And host Koliabor decimate Bongaigaon 3-0 in All Assam Senior Hockey Championship to wear the crown. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.